This is gonna sound funny, but all of a sudden I was like, wait a second, I'm in a church. Hey, what's up guys? It's ex-morgan with my spiritual life. And today I'm gonna have a little bit of a shorter video because I've been busy getting ready for Christmas. And by getting ready for Christmas, of course, I mean sitting on my couch, ordering things on Amazon. Not a sponsor. First things first, I would like to do a GoFundMe shout out to my friend Rebecca and her family, who have not one member of the family, not two members of their family, but 5 members of their family with Lyme disease. Lyme disease is a really complicated thing to treat, and although this family has a great doctor and they've been making great improvements, it's very expensive treatment, and especially when you have several people in the household that are all struggling with it. So, if you want somewhere to throw your extra tithing money that you're not giving to the church anymore, please consider donating to the GoFundMe in the link below for Rebecca and her family to help support them financially through this difficult time. And what a better way to say Merry Christmas to someone than here's some money so you can get healthy. Their family means so much to me, and especially during my faith crisis, they've been ones that have taken me in and loved me and supported me during all of the trials that I faced. So I'm very excited at this opportunity to hopefully give back after all that they've done for me. P.S. They don't actually know that I'm posting the GoFundMe on my channel, so I'm hoping that this will just be a big surprise, that all of a sudden their GoFundMe will be blowing up. That would be awesome. So, feel free to donate to them, share the link if you can't donate, and thank you for your consideration. Okay, just a couple quick stories I want to share with you guys today, and it is going to be a shorter video than normal because it's Christmas time, and Sister Jensen and I have been very busy planning and Christmas and things. But don't worry, lots of good stuff to come. So, story time. I was recently invited by my sister to join a community choir in our local town in Idaho. And I was like, oh, that's gonna be awesome because I love singing. I'm not the best singer, but I'm not the worst singer, if you know what I mean. So she invited me to be in this community choir. It's supposed to be, the production is supposed to take place at a high school, a local high school. So I thought, oh, boom, like let's do it. It's not like, church, it's like community, so this is good. It's not gonna be weird. Because I've only ever really done church choirs since high school. Anyway, so Sunday night rolls around, going to the first choir practice, plugging in the address, and driving there, and then going into the building, sitting down next to my sister. Start singing, chilling, Jesus tunes. It's all good. I don't really care what I sing about, just like singing. And then all of a sudden, it clicks in my brain. This is going to sound funny, but all of a sudden I was like, wait a second, I'm in a church. So although the performance is going to be at a high school, it turns out that the practices are at an LDS church nearby where I live. And the funniest part of it was that, I didn't care. I was literally sitting in the church building for a few minutes, or practicing with the choir in the relief society room. I was sitting there for a few minutes before it dawned on me. I'm sitting in an LDS church right now, and I'm not freaking out. And I know that might sound funny, but for a while, even just the thought of going to an LDS church was really triggering because of all the insecurities that it brought up in me and all of the trauma from leaving and dealing with family and blah, 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 blah. So I was very excited to realize that I was being real chill about it and that it was not a big deal. And that was just a big deal that it was not a big deal. And I think it just shows how much I'm moving forward, that I can do something like that. Anyway, so even though it was a community choir thing, it turns out it's mostly Mormons participating in the choir, which is fine. So I'm sitting there next to my sister, and another gal comes in and sits next to me, and she looks at me and says, oh, what ward are you from? And without skipping a beat, I responded to her. And I said, oh, I'm not LDS. I just like singing. And she was like, oh, that's awesome. Like, glad to have you here and whatever. And I was just like, whew, that felt so good. And it was just like awesome because it wasn't like, like, I'm not Mormon, like how it is when you first leave, you know, and it wasn't like, I'm not, like how it is when you first leave. And it was just like, oh, not a big deal. And I didn't even have to think about it. I was just like, boom. Anyway, I feel like I don't get many opportunities like that to just say what I believe or what I don't believe or whatever. And it just felt good. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that story with you guys because this journey is hard. It's exhausting, it's confusing, and it just feels so good when you actually have these moments where things are just smooth and like not a big deal and you're just like owning your power. So I was just super excited to tell you guys about that. So, claps for me. Also, just want to let you all know that I am totally sending all of you a lot of love and good vibes during this time of year. Because I know with the holidays, it can be very triggering with family stuff. Just remember, you're not alone. Don't forget to post things in the online ex-mormon forums and things like that to get support if you're feeling like you're having a hard time or you're lonely during this time of year. You are all awesome. You deserve a wonderful Christmas, even if your family isn't treating you like you do. So, thank you guys for watching. Happy early Christmas. And please don't forget to check out the GoFundMe link in the description below for Rebecca and her family. Your support to them will mean so much. And it will be exciting because it's going to be a total surprise. Thank you, my friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please comment down below your plans for Christmas. And I will see you guys in the next video.